Yeah, I'm an MC producer, but I started just on my PS2, just doing it,
on the MTV Music Generator.
That's right.
Bro.
Yeah, man. Started on that, bro.
On that as well.
You got exactly.
How similar is our journey? How many memory cards did you have by the end?
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah, I had a good 30,
bro,
40 memory cards. They're like £40 each.
Bro, I had to buy a backpack.
I swear down. This is the Wordlife show on Ujima Radio.
You can't ignore it.
Come on. We fully in La La Land right now. Me definitely. Bro, what a show, bro. Yeah,
man.
Give it.
Bro, respect, man.
Boss, bro.
Come on.
Be proud, bro.
Come on, I'm proud, bro. I'm proud.
What?
I'm proud and excited, bro.
Yeah, now on the real, yeah. So you guys will probably be watching this on Thursday, hopefully. Yeah. We're here because you have a brand new, he calls it an EP, but I call it an album because it's 9 tracks and bangers.
Yes.
Dropping tomorrow.
That's right.
Right.
That's
so
right.
What we started the show with was the title track from the said project.
Yeah, La La Land, yeah.
What made you come up with the name La La Land?
From last year to this year, a lot's been happening for everybody, And rather than taking a negative and staying with a negative, it's like, let's get a negative and pull it into a positive. So when everyone's going through the ups and downs, they're told, what's right from wrong.
Yes.
So in that time now, you're thinking, right, I'll do what's right, but some people don't take that on board. And then with that moment now, they're in their own bubble.
Yeah.
And when you're in your own bubble, you're in La La Land.
I love that place.
So when you're in La La Land and you've got the bubble, it's kind of like, okay, I'm here, I'm just kind of floating, but what's actually going on? Yeah. So with the EP, I wanted to show everybody elements of La La Land. So that's all positive vibes. So it's taking a negative into a positive and showing you a nice journey in La La Land.
Yeah. Hey, bro, musically, it was a great journey. Now, for anyone who's wondering what we're on about, if you're just watching this on the Wordlife show, or you probably can see the title. If you're listening online or on air,
you're listening.
I got Frilla in the building.
What is it?
And
what is it?
This is probably one of the most overdue guests I should have had on the Wordlife show, you know what I mean? But we're here for a great reason.
We're here, bro.
Because you've got this body of work now and it needs to be promoted. Now, I know you was on the show earlier, and then when I come in the station, one of your songs was playing already 2 hours before my show. So I know your promo game's on.
Like, man. We're like, go, you know?
But let me show you this. It's an album that needs promotion. It needs to be played. I'm calling it album.
The album. That's fine.
Yeah, no.
I accept it.
Yeah, it's fire. So, right, I want to do a little bit of a history lesson for them. Okay. Because a lot of what I do, I mean, a lot of our audience should be familiar with you already. Yeah. If they're not, this is what this is for, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
So you were born, you're here now. What happened in between? I mean, just to be vague.
Well, I mean, where are we starting from the beginning? Or
I mean, if you want, take it back. Where are you from originally? Bristol.
Bristol.
Yeah, Bristol boy, yeah.
I'm a Bristol boy.
I know this
Bristol.
because you've done all the who reppings, you've done everything.
Exactly, man.
I've known you for, 20-something years probably?
I think about 20 years, bro, even longer than that.
Possibly, you know what I mean? But as I say, imagine they don't know you, so you're Bristol boy.
I'm Bristol, I'm Bristol, back from HFC days. Do you know what I'm saying?
This is what I wanted. This is the stuff
you know
I
what I'm saying? Like, HFC, Hawthorne Connect, man, that's like back in the day. That was me, Hutch, Shatz, Jinkster. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm an MC producer, but I started just on my PS2, just doing it,
on the MTV Music Generator.
That's right.
Bro.
Yeah, man. Started on that, bro.
On that as well.
You got exactly.
How similar is our journey? That's absolutely the same.
And that's what I mean, bro. It was like, I'm big up my friend Jamie Stock as well, because he was the guy that actually introduced me to the game. He was like, bro, I know you're into your music. Obviously, I got my uncles there in Black Roots, the band. Okay. So they're already doing their thing. So when I was younger, I was always out.
So you had that
festivals in the. But at the same time, it was just like, well, let me just take it on board and see what direction I want to go in, because I was playing football and things like that. Yeah. But at that time, my friend introduced me to the game,
and he started balling
and I was like, you know what? Let me just put my feelings into this, because when I'm playing football, I was getting injured and.
When you say football, you're not about FIFA, right?
No. I'm talking about basically my last year at school. I got into college, Fulton College Academy. Okay. And then from and then from that, I was in the academy for 3 years, and that's where I got scouted for Rovers and Arsenal.
So you really did the football thing.
So I done football from nothing to starting from nothing to training myself up to get into professional, playing professionally, and then playing semi-professionally, because music was then taken over.
Yeah, and the lifestyle that comes associated with music, huh?
The lifestyle and the music, you know what I mean? It's two different
nights,
things.
That's what I meant. The hard, you know, the hard work in the studio,
the hard work and the coursework, you know.
On the real. Did you ever do any like courses, college music, anything like that, or was it all just self-taught then?
It was all self-taught musically until I basically got my first universal release with Body Snatchers, which was with 30 Hertz and Samba Binga. And on that journey, you know, they taught me a lot about just production musically and music business.
I remember you won like a Dizzy Rascal competition as well.
Yeah, that's right. So I won the Dizzy Rascal competition, and it started in Bristol and then it finished in London. And that was a case where it was like 2 rounds in Bristol, where you just perform your tracks and then the judges will make, they'll either say yes or no. But in London it was 3 tracks and the judges would choose the 3rd track. So you didn't know what they were going to play.
Just randomly chucked it. But you're versatile, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I'm versatile.
As much as I see you as like maybe a grand kickers of the era, stuff like that. Like you've got John's tracks, you say tech house, you've got different things, like all different genres. I knew you could slew hip hop easy.
Yeah.
So alright, so what was your first genre then that got you to your first thing that your songs that you've done?
The first ones, well, it would have been some like grime and on some hip hop and hip hop and that,
hip hop. Okay.
Yeah.
So I would say there's no grime or no hip hop in this project at all. So
no.
You kind of made a transition. Would you say that's just your styles changed as you got older, or was it just this project, or?
No, it's basic case. Like I've always seen myself as a universal artist. I've never seen myself as a predominantly grime or predominantly hip hop, because I love all music. So I've always kept that door open, you know. So when I was making my first music, it was just a case of this is what people want, you know. So I was like, well, okay, if you want that, you can have it, but I'm still making stuff that I want. So that's all it is. It's just like life, you grow, you mature. So now it's like, well, I can show you exactly who I am plus more. So I'm working on, obviously I've got my EP, I'm working on garage, I've got Afrobeat, I've got ragga, I've got drum and bass, I've got my soul, I've got my R&B, I've got a lot there.
I have to say as well, because you've got tracks with you even singing on it now.
Exactly, and this is the thing.
And I think that shows confidence as an artist, because like, you know, sometimes people be like, oh, it's song and pull a face, you know what I mean? Bruv, there was nothing wrong with that singing. That was a banging song, you know?
Thank you very much.
Something reminiscent of that house, funky house kind of era, kind of vibe, you know what I mean?
Well, just the thing is like, music's about expressing yourself, you know, and before it was a case of, okay, this is what I'm doing, but you might only know me as an MC. But when I'm at home and I'm listening to tunes, it might be a lot of singing tracks, or I might be even singing to.
Is there like a secret song that you find yourself singing all the time from someone else that you're going to bait yourself off and tell me now?
No, I'm not, you know.
No, you don't.
I'm not, because it's just one of them ones. Everyone's got a tune that they just hear and they think, you know what, I like a couple of words of that, and then that's about it.
No, I'm not saying that you copy, but just like a certain a song that you always find yourself singing or something like that, or something stupid, you know, no? Or is it just your own music now?
No comment.
That's what I'm trying to get, you know. Now, somebody admitted it on another show and said, oh yeah, Robbie Williams, and then everyone took
wow.
Robbie Williams for weeks. So sorry, I'm glad you did that. But on the real, bro, look, the EP is incredible.
Thank you, man.
Honestly, now I know you've been with Lucky House Management, and a lot of people might associate you with drum and bass now at the moment, which is I mean, it depends where they know you from, innit?
Exactly,
as they say. But you be shouting out drum and bass as well, bruv.
Yeah, man. I've to be honest, it's like I was invited into drum and bass because obviously it's a community like any culture, innit? You know what I mean? And
I think people need to realise that a bit more as well. You know what I mean? Like people are sitting there, why is no one booking me? Because you're not on the scene, you're not in the community. It's human beings, people's. You know what I mean? Until you blow up, they're not gonna attract you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
exactly.
Get involved.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
It's that simple, isn't it?
Yeah.
Work hard, get involved.
Work hard, get and
be likeable.
Exactly. Be approachable.
It's really good, isn't it? You know what I mean? Yeah. And you're super approachable, bro. I think honestly you've got a great personality for all genres, and I think if people are looking for someone good to book, they'd be a fool not to book you, bro.
Well, thank you.
Now, honestly, like I've had the experience of working with you from like the promotion or all angles, you know. And I've seen how you operate, bro, and it's super professional and on point, bro.
No, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that.
Really right now, I know you got shows coming up and things. There's a whole lot of them. Do you remember any dates, or do you know anything?
Well, I mean, For any dates and things like that, I would just say just look on my socials, Frilla_me. So that's FRILLA_ME. But obviously we've got Boomtown, Glastonbury.
That's what I was gonna say. You got like quite a lot of big up and stuff like that.
We got things. He's
so active. Just look at a list, basically. That's going up, you know. But now I see there's a lot coming up. Right. So as I say, we're gonna be dropping this, I think, on the Thursday. So the release date, for the album will be tomorrow.
That's right, the 26th of April.
All right, the 26th, just to make sure, in case you're watching this late on the Wordlife channel, and then it's already out, and you're checking. Exactly, So they might watch this in 2 weeks, and we're like, oh, tomorrow never comes. So the 26th of April.
26th of April.
Okay, and it's going to be dropping on all streaming platforms?
All streaming platforms. Again, this is written and produced, everything is written and produced by myself. And just want to show everybody that I'm not Frilla the MC, I'm Frilla the artist.
The producer as well, What do you produce your beats on now? You've moved on from PlayStation, I'm guessing, right?
No, I'm still. No, of course,
Imagine
that.
How many memory cards did you have by the end?
Let's not talk about that.
I had a good 30, 40 memory cards. Like £40 each.
Bro, I had to buy a backpack.
I don't doubt it, bro. I swear I don't. I really don't.
So I'm glad I've advanced in time. But musically, I'm using different software. I'm like Reason, Logic, Ableton.
Okay, so you mix between different things then?
Yeah, man. Depending on the mood, depending on what I'm doing. Yeah.
Mad. I could just about get my head around one. No, it was a genius. I swear down. Look, I want to thank you so much for coming on. Congratulate you on an incredible release, bro.
Thank you, man.
I mean it from the bottom of my heart. It's a brilliant project, man.
I appreciate that.
You should hold on high esteem and be proud of, and everyone should support and get behind. Was there anything I'm missing off? Anyone you wanted to shout out?
I just wanted to say, obviously, thank you to everyone that collaborated on the tracks. So Miss Lex and Millie Whitestone, and everyone else that I'm working with as well, because there's a lot of people that I've got people.
Someone mixed and mastered it as well, Dr. Moody.
Yeah, that's right, Dr. Moody, my bro. So again, big love to Dr. Moody, because he's been there from the get go. He's my bro. So again, big respect to him, and obviously just big respect to Lucky House
gang.
You know what I'm saying? Because obviously big respect to everybody that is actually listening and supporting, and listening to what's happening, because obviously the music that I did last year compared to now is so much bigger, man. And this is with this EP.
It's both good.
With this EP now, you hear this EP now or album, I've taken you on a journey, and just remember that there's a lot more coming. There's so much there, and there's obviously future projects coming as well. So I'm just excited. I'm excited
for you, bruv. I can see positive things coming, and bruv, I wish you all the best, man. I think it's going to be fantastic, and let's get that EP made.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it, man.
So we're going to go into some commercial breaks now. On the other side, we got a couple tracks that you're going to perform live.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm going to go into these adverts without further ado, just so we can get into that part.
Let's do it, man.
But bro, big up for coming through.
Thank you for having me, man.
Congratulations again. And look, if you're watching this on Thursday, it's out tomorrow. If you're watching it any day after Thursday, it's out.
What is it?
Still support that. Right, I'm going to go to the next one. Let's go.